The boy is born looking like an old man. His mother dies during a difficult childbirth. His father sees him as a monster. After just one glance, he decides to abandon him at the doorstep of a nursing home, leaving him to fend for himself. A caregiver at the nursing home finds him and takes him to a doctor for an examination. The doctor says he does not look like a baby at all. He looks more like an 80-year-old man. He suffers from severe cataracts and arthritis, and his body is already deteriorating. The doctor advises against raising him, but the caregiver, Queenie, has always wanted a child. She believes this elderly-looking baby is a miracle from heaven, so she adopts him and names him Benjamin. Fortunately, reality does not follow the doctor's prediction. Benjamin grows up healthy. Some of his age-related illnesses gradually improve, but he is still like the other elderly residents in the nursing home. His face is wrinkled, and he cannot even stand up. This life leaves Benjamin feeling hopeless. He is deeply curious about the world outside. Thankfully, Queenie gives him a warm and loving home. At the age of 7, his mother pushes him into a church. A kind priest prays for him. Everyone cheers him on. He uses every bit of strength he has. At last, he stands up. With the crowd cheering around him, he takes the first step of his life. For the first time, he feels equal to everyone else, but it does not completely change his life. Like the other elderly residents, he spends his days worrying about the weather and the temperature of the bathwater. Then one day, a short man with a wild imagination arrives at the nursing home. His name is OT. He acts like a madman. He does not treat Benjamin as a child, nor does he treat him as an old man. Without telling Queenie, he takes Benjamin out for a soda. It is Benjamin's first time leaving the nursing home. He even rides a bus. Along the way, Mr. Odie makes up all kinds of strange stories. The children on the bus listen with curiosity. Benjamin becomes completely fascinated, but sometimes Odie turns serious. He tells Benjamin that fat people, thin people, and white people are all just as lonely as everyone else. In that moment, Benjamin feels he has finally found someone who truly understands him. But the next second, the man runs off to meet his lover, leaving Benjamin all alone. Benjamin cannot find a ride home. He has no choice but to limp back by himself. He walks until nightfall before finally reaching home. His mother waits for him the whole time, yet it turns out to be the happiest day of his life. Later, his mother becomes pregnant. Everyone is happy for him, but Benjamin feels a little disappointed. He has feelings he cannot explain. On Thanksgiving Day in 1930, a cheerful little girl visits the nursing home to see her grandmother. She does not mind that Benjamin looks like a tiny old man. She is happy to play with him. Her name is Daisy. She will change Benjamin's life forever. The little old man and the little girl crawl under a table. They play a game of truth or dare. Benjamin shyly says, "I am not really as old as I look." Daisy completely believes him. She is fascinated by Benjamin. She thinks he is different from everyone else. She reaches out her hand to touch his face. Just then, her grandmother appears. She scolds Daisy and orders her to go to bed. She warns her never to play with Benjamin again. Before leaving, she shoots Benjamin a vicious glare. In that moment, Benjamin feels abandoned by the world once again. At only 12 years old, he should never have to endure such pain. His mother comes to comfort him, but he cannot forget Daisy's beautiful blue eyes. Later, the baby is born. Benjamin is no longer his mother's only child. What hurts even more is that Mr. Oti, the person who understands him best, is leaving too. Oti promises to send him postcards. Benjamin stands by the window and watches him leave. It is the first time he experiences the pain of saying goodbye. But while life brings sorrow, it also brings surprises. Benjamin suddenly notices dramatic changes in his body. His muscles grow stronger. His hair grows thicker. It feels as if he has been given a new life. One day, an elderly man in the next bed takes him to the seaside. By coincidence, a captain is looking for an assistant. He asks if anyone wants to earn some extra money. Benjamin immediately volunteers, and just like that, he accidentally becomes a sailor. He takes on nearly every odd job aboard the ship. Looking out at the endless ocean, he feels this is what life is supposed to be. The captain asks him when he was last with a woman. Benjamin says never. The captain can hardly believe it. He decides to take Benjamin to a bar. He encourages him to be brave enough to do whatever he wants. That night, Benjamin feels truly alive for the first time. On his way home, he meets a man named Mr. Button, who is in the button business. Mr. Button treats him warmly and invites him out for a drink. Benjamin feels awkward. It is his first time drinking alcohol. When Mr. Button walks him home, he seems reluctant to leave. He even says he would like to visit from time to time. Benjamin agrees. As Benjamin grows older, his body becomes younger. What he looks forward to most is Daisy's weekend visits to see her grandmother. By now, Daisy has grown into a beautiful young woman. Benjamin secretly takes her out to sea. For the first time, she sees a giant ocean liner. Daisy is thrilled. She says she dreams of traveling around the world someday. Those words plant a seed in Benjamin's heart. Just before turning 18, Benjamin leaves the nursing home. He plans to sail across the oceans. Daisy does not want him to go. Benjamin promises to send her postcards. Then he sets sail with the captain. At a hotel near the Atlantic Ocean, an elegant and beautiful woman falls in love with a man who appears to be 70 years old. Her name is Elizabeth. She senses a unique vitality within him. But no one knows that Benjamin is not even 20. One evening, Elizabeth invites Benjamin to dinner. They drink champagne and eat caviar. Benjamin is clumsy and nervous. It is his first time trying such food. Elizabeth tells him she was once a champion swimmer. Her dream was to swim across the English Channel, but she failed near the very end. Benjamin finds comfort and warmth in her. They walk through the snow together. They drink and talk late into the night. They become midnight lovers. For the first time, Benjamin experiences love. Then one night, Elizabeth does not show up. She leaves behind only a note. It reads, "It was wonderful meeting you." Benjamin experiences heartbreak for the first time. Benjamin spends years at sea. He continues sending postcards to Daisy. By now, Daisy has fulfilled her childhood dream. She moves to New York and becomes a ballet dancer. Her movements are graceful and elegant. Meanwhile, Benjamin faces the outbreak of World War II. Their ship is requisitioned by the Navy. Everyone is reluctant, but they become part of the Allied forces. Fortunately, their mission is only to recover damaged ships. One night, however, they encounter the enemy. Under heavy fire, their fishing vessel cannot defend itself. Crew members are hit. The ship is almost destroyed. The captain reflects on the helplessness of fate in his final moments. That night, 1,328 people die. Benjamin becomes the sole survivor of their vessel. He bids farewell to those who once chased their dreams. He leaves the sea behind. In 1945, Benjamin returns to the nursing home at the age of 26. His mother can hardly believe how young he looks. She has been praying for his safety for many years. His younger sister has grown into an adult. His adoptive father has passed away. The home still feels familiar. The smells are the same. Then, a familiar figure appears downstairs. It is Daisy returning from New York. But she seems not to recognize Benjamin. He has shed the appearance of an old man. Daisy has grown into a refined young lady. They feel that their reunion is a gift from fate. They have dinner together. They talk about everything under the sun. It feels just like childhood again. Daisy has seen and learned much since then. That night, she shows Benjamin her graceful dance. Benjamin watches, completely mesmerized. Everything feels natural and effortless. In the height of the moment, Daisy suggests spending the night together. Benjamin refuses. He is not ready. Daisy leaves disappointed. One night, a special visitor arrives. It is Mr. Button. He is terminally ill. He has no friends or family. He asks Benjamin to keep him company. He also introduces his family business. Benjamin sympathizes with his plight. He goes with him to the Button factory, but Mr. Button reveals that he is actually Benjamin's father. Years ago, his wife died in childbirth. He abandoned Benjamin at the nursing home. Benjamin never thought about his origins. He struggles to accept this truth. His father offers to leave the family fortune to him. Benjamin leaves without a word. When his mother learns the truth, she vents her anger at Mr. Button. Benjamin does not want to listen. He spends the night thinking. Finally, he comes to a decision. He finds his biological father. He takes him to the seaside to watch the sunrise. He does not discuss the missing father-son bond. He quietly keeps his father company in his final days. After his father passes away, Benjamin gives him a dignified funeral. He buries his father alongside his mother. Later, Benjamin visits New York to see Daisy perform. Daisy is confident and charming on stage. Benjamin wants to surprise her. Daisy scolds him for the sudden visit. They attend a party together. Daisy appears to have a boyfriend. They are very close. She flits among the guests like a butterfly. Benjamin feels out of place. He decides to leave quietly. Daisy notices his feelings. She follows him, but they are not on the same path. Later, Daisy becomes the only American invited to perform ballet in Russia. Her career is full of glory. She does not forget Benjamin. Benjamin inherits his father's fortune and grows younger again. He rides a Harley across forest roads every day. He is free, though he still misses Daisy. One day, he suddenly receives a letter. Daisy has been in a car accident. Benjamin immediately flies to Paris. He finds Daisy in the hospital. Her leg is broken. Her dancing career is ruined. She does not want Benjamin to see her in this state, but Benjamin secretly takes care of her. He stays until he knows she is safe. In the following days, Benjamin finds peace. He sails his father's yacht, breathing free air. Sometimes he spends evenings with a companion. Perhaps this helps him forget Daisy. In 1962, Daisy returns. There are no obstacles between them now. Everything feels natural. They walk on the beach together. They watch the stars and the sea. They wish the moment could last forever, but nothing is eternal. When they return to the nursing home, Benjamin's mother has passed away. He attends her funeral. He always cherishes her love and care. Benjamin buys a 2-bedroom apartment. It becomes their private sanctuary. They do not need furniture. They eat whenever they want. They can stay up all night if they choose. Sometimes Daisy thinks about her dancing career. To heal her, Benjamin opens a dance class. He teaches children to dance. Daisy regains her confidence. In their free time, they reflect on life's design. Benjamin is 49. Daisy is 43. They are almost peers. Benjamin holds Daisy in front of a mirror. He wants to remember their current selves. He knows everything will eventually fade. Then Daisy tells him she is pregnant. Benjamin is both thrilled and scared. He worries the child may resemble him. One night, a news report appears on television. At the age of 68, Elizabeth successfully swims across the English Channel. She finally fulfills the greatest dream of her life. Benjamin is genuinely happy for her. The following spring, their baby is born. Fortunately, she is perfectly healthy. But as the child grows older, Benjamin becomes younger and younger. He believes that one day, he will become a child himself. He feels his daughter deserves a father who can truly be there for her. So he sells his father's factory. He wants Daisy and their daughter to live a comfortable life. On the night of his daughter's first birthday, Benjamin leaves. He travels across the world, chasing his dream of freedom. He takes odd jobs. He sleeps on the streets. He brushes his teeth beneath worn-out rooftops. Yet he still enjoys the beauty around him. He experiences things he has never experienced before. He feels emotions he has never felt before. He meets people he would never have met otherwise. Many years later, Daisy finishes teaching her class. She sees off all of her students. Then a young man walks through the door. It is Benjamin. He cannot resist coming back for a visit. By now, their daughter has grown into a young woman. Daisy has also remarried. There is not much small talk. Benjamin watches the family of 3 drive away. That night, Daisy visits Benjamin at his hotel. One has become a woman nearing 60. The other has become a handsome young man. The contrast between them makes Daisy uncomfortable. Benjamin stands by the window, watching her leave. Perhaps the next time they meet, they will be strangers. Many more years pass. One day, Daisy receives a call from the police. A young boy has been found with no one to claim him. The diary he carries repeatedly mentions Daisy's name. When Daisy sees him, Benjamin has become a teenager covered in acne. His mind has already begun to fade. He has lost the memories of his former life. He is placed in a nursing home, but he keeps getting younger. His childish behavior grows stronger every day. The staff can no longer handle him. So Daisy begins visiting him often. She takes care of him personally. Benjamin tells her that he feels as if he has lived for a very long time, but he cannot remember any of it anymore. When Benjamin becomes a 5-year-old boy, Daisy moves into the nursing home so she can care for him full-time. Every day, she tells him stories. Every day, she tucks him into bed. She stays with him until he can no longer speak, until he can no longer walk, until he becomes a baby once again. In the final moments of his life, Benjamin finally recognizes Daisy. For a brief moment, his eyes seem to remember everything. Then he closes them gently, as if he is simply falling asleep.